Please. Okay, I'll BRB. Just kidding. Is it working now? All I did was click away and then click back. What the heck? Okay, OBS. Also, I don't know if I need to update my OBS, but my OBS hates me. It has been just like junking up constantly. But thank you, Beanie, because I went on a full tangent and none of that was whatever. I need to add subtitles. But Beanie, it's been so long. Thank you for being here. But I guess I should do the intro again. Hello, it's Bev from Bev's Comics. Today I'm going to be doodling. I was gonna edit this text right here. Say, new episode Friday. And Friday is the 7th. So that's 3-7. Boom. Boom. And then move this link that you can't click because I haven't figured that out yet. Nah, OBS just hates everyone, right? I wish it didn't. It's such a pain in the butt. But what I was saying is that if you know me from my comics, you know that I you know that I draw Dark Mode, which is my spooky comics. I haven't drawn a new episode in a very long time, but the new episode that's coming out is beautiful, perfect, amazing, and I'm gonna start posting them more consistently. Swearsies. But yeah, I'm going to be posting the new episode Friday. It's going to be part 1 of 3, and it'll be every Friday since then. I've been sporadically leaving up the stream. Oh, well, thank you, Benny, for the view. I appreciate it. I think I have everything that I need, and I'm just gonna doodle. Beanie, it's been a tough 5 months or so, TBH. Oh, Beanie, I'm sorry. What's been happening, if you don't mind sharing? If you do mind sharing, you do not have to share, but either way, I get it. Life sucks sometimes, and I absolutely get this. You're also just going to be looking at my forehead, so, because I am drawing down like this, because I want to get like a little, I don't know, something that I can prop this up with, but I also am just comfortable like this too. So obviously I sketched out this page already. It started off like this, it went into this, and now we have to do like the quick line art. So all these other layers are pages that I have finished, so I can give you like a little snickety-pickety-peek of like the page before this. So this is one of the panels before. Beanie, Dad passed on 24 September, so we've been dealing with all that. I'm so sorry, Beanie. I'm absolutely so sorry. That's awful. I'm sure it's been not only a lot to deal with in general, but emotionally that's not fun. So, I'm so sorry. I hate that. I wish everyone lived forever. Ugh. Beanie, but I'm okay with it, really. Not a bullshit line. Man's had a decent life for a man who was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 1993. Wow. I was born in 1994, so that was like... So it's been 31, 32 years? Wow. I hope to live like that too. Like a long, fulfilling life to where when I leave this earth, the people around me are like, they had a good, a good life. So I'm glad to hear that, Beanie. How old was he, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, I have this person down here, like, drawn like that, but I think I'll probably change that later on. So, we're just gonna kind of dive in with some of this line art. See, so like these teeth are gonna be kind of the hardest part, so I want to kind of start with that. But I kind of want to leave it big so you guys can still see it. And I need to pull up a reference probably. I want it to be very gross. Like, I want this to look so gross. It makes you super uncomfortable. That's the goal of all spooky things. The more gross, the better. Let's see. I'm actually going to pull up my Pinterest board really quick, too. Alright. No, it's trying to log in. Okay, log in. No, I have to. Okay, Jerker. Pull it up on my phone. So I'm on, like, I have a Mac and then a PC, obviously, and I'm signed into everything on my Mac, but nothing on my PC. Which is not very helpful, if you think about it. Okay, teeth. I want the grosser, deadlier, nastier teeth, the better. Okay. Continue with the teeth. Is there a way to have two screens so you can see it zoomed out and I can see it zoomed in? I think that's a thing. Nope. Settings. Copy canvas? No. Canvas. Drawing guide. Reference. Reference. Oh! Oh! Why is it like that though? Can I turn it? Wow. Image. Face. Nope. Saw a little tiny pinch of my face. Alright, the background needs to go back on. Okay, that's going to be really annoying to draw with, but you guys will be able to see what it looks like zoomed out. And that'll be nice for you guys. Even though, because it's sideways, it looks... Why is it sideways? My canvas isn't sideways. That's so stupid. Whatevers. I want a tooth back here. I almost didn't stream because I got really into reading this book. He was 81. I just have been catching myself going about my daily routine, only to stop and think, oh yeah, right, I don't need to do that anymore.
I'm not quite sure how to do that.
I'm sorry, Beanie. I don't know why Alexa's trying to talk to me right now. I'm trying to get up in our conversation. Ugh. I'm sorry, Beanie, for your loss. I hate that for you. My dad... Well, you probably... I don't know if you should have been around whenever my dad got diagnosed with cancer. He has his follow-up... I think maybe the 11th or 18th this month. And it's the first... like scan and check that he'll have after I think 6 months. I think the last scan he had was 6 months ago, and they were like, we can like instead of every 2 months we can like kind of stretch it out. So because it's been so long, like I'm a little stressed out about it. I can feel that my mom's a little stressed out about it. I'm sure my dad's anxious about it too. But it always makes me feel lots of things and reminds me of that time. So Beanie, I remember keeping up with your IG post about his journey with that. Well, thank you for keeping up with it. But it just, I feel like parents, I was just like everybody, you want everybody to live forever, and especially parents, because like you just kind of watch, it goes from them taking care of you to you taking care of them. And it's like an interesting, weird thing to like go through as you get older. Because of my dad's had cancer and he went through all that, I moved in with my parents and helped them throughout all of that. And it was just like such an odd thing to like encounter. I could kind of relate with my dad's struggle with his Parkinson's and dementia later on. I remember you mentioning a while back that you were helping. I don't know if you were fully taking care of your dad or if you were like helping take care of your dad. But yeah, I figured you can definitely relate. And so it's like, it makes you feel old too. That like, oh shoot, I'm at this part in my life where now I'm the protector, I guess, in a way. And it's like humbling. It's very humbling. And yeah, they're like, I don't know, it's hard. Because I've thought about it a lot because of that kind of thing. Or because of what happened with, like, you know, my dad having cancer and everything. So, I'm very, very sorry for your loss. And there's nothing I can say to make it better. And I hate that. But, virtual hug. Virtual hug. Where's my camera? Virtual hug. Armand, I don't have my headphones on, so the jump scare I couldn't hear the jump scare. I'm sorry, wait, hold on, I gotta turn my settings right. Armand, me and Beanie are having a moment, and you're gonna sit there and try to jump scare me right now? Wow. Beanie. I switched to working from home mid-2018 because of his dementia diagnosis, so I've tweaked my routine around him. So you're in the process of, Armand, oh Lord, I came in at the wrong time. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Armand. You are me and Beanie's forever comic relief. Thank you. Oh. But Beanie, yeah, now you're, I'm assuming now you're getting used to, yeah, the daily routines of, you know, not taking care of him and kind of going back to before that, which 2018, that's so long too. But, so I'm assuming the last 5 months have been very tough. And I'm assuming the next 5 months will probably be very tough. And something like that, it gets easier with time, but like they always say, but it's always with you. And, you know, my mom joked about me having to reintegrate back into society. I love it when people can, like, joke around about stuff. Whenever my ADHD brain is just like, say something to where you can relate and know that they're not alone, so I'm going to keep bringing up my dad. But honestly, she was not wrong. I mean, Beanie, she's not wrong. That's true. Like, you going from one routine to, like, a completely different routine, I'm sure that's a huge adjustment. And, I mean, let's see. Okay, I switched my speakers. Let's see if that'll work. But anyway, but yeah, that's a huge adjustment. It's a huge, scary adjustment. But you know, he would want, I say he would want, like I would know, but I'm gonna sound like all those stupid people who think they know what they're talking about. He would want you to live and be happy. You know. So, I'm sorry for your loss. My heart goes out to you. Mwah. It's one of those things where I wish, like, I knew you guys in person or you lived closer, and I could be like, if you need anything, you let me know. Like a little old lady, but you don't live close. If you need anything mailed to you, let me know, Beanie. That's about as all I can do. But know that I am here for you if you ever need anyone to talk to. Lots and lots of sharp teeth. Sharp, grody, gross teeth. I'm making these, okay, the whole background's probably going to be black. Or is he going to be, most of the background will probably be black. So I don't really need to worry about the line weights too much. And I want some of these to overlap. But they need to overlap where it looks pretty. Oh, I did hear it! Armand, you're not new! You did a selfless act, integrate into society with pride. Armand couldn't have said it better. Because I get it. I didn't do it nearly as long as you did, but when I moved back in with my parents to help them out, it takes a lot out on you, so I can't imagine, you know, going from one extreme to the next. No, we don't like that tooth. Alright, I'm gonna get whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Maybe we'll zoom in like this. I wish this was not sideways. Why is it sideways? My canvas isn't sideways. So why are you? Word settings. Doesn't let me edit the reference at all. No, I accidentally erased a piece. Okay, there we go. Armand, aren't you supposed to, like, be a guitar or something? Like, you know, shredding stuff? Whatever guitar people say. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. I screenshotted some references the other day. Everyone does it different, though, and I'm not sure what I want my teeth. So I think I want them to be, like, kind of curved in a little. Disgusting. I love it. And then yeah. So I want some teeth like in the back. But I don't know. See, like, I don't know if this little one makes sense anymore. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it and kind of adjust at the end, maybe. I feel like I overthink these small little tiny details when it comes to dark mode, and that's why it takes me forever to draw them. Because I'm so critical of myself when it comes to these comics. Because drawing people's hard. Drawing people that don't look like Bev is hard. As a guy who worked on creative projects as well, Control S and Control Z are my best friends. They are my besties. I can't draw with a pencil anymore. I can't. Armand, I'm supposed to show up late and then be confused why the lesson is over. I'll never get over why when you did that. You're like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here at 7:30. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be here at 7. You're over. Your lesson's done. Like, what? No. I realize he kind of just looks like a fish now. Like, he's supposed to... Like, this is kind of what he looks like earlier. Well, he just kind of looks like... I can't look at this panel without thinking of Poppy Playtime. But I already drew it. It's too late. I don't know. I guess he looks kind of different in every single one. I guess it doesn't matter. Again, overly critical of myself. Armand, am I the problem? No, baby. You're never the problem. What are you talking about? Actually, we're just gonna... See, do I want them to overlap like that? Because then I could go in and do some crazy stuff like this. See, it's not long enough. Because it needs to kind of... And let's do that. Maybe I just worry about this first layer first, and then we can go back and add other little dudes. It's only a problem if you acknowledge it's a problem. Beanie. Isn't that how it works? I think so. I think so. So Armand, if you just pretend that never happened, then you know, you're good. You're golden. Alright. I have some of the teeth done. Let's kind of do his face a little bit. So like, the reference I have is this. And so like, duh, he's gonna look like a fish. Like, is that not dope? But like, that's, I mean, what I've drawn doesn't really look like that at all. But, you know, we're just kind of going with it. Whoops, I pressed a button. We're good. I just kind of want to go for it. And then, because usually what happens is, as long as I go for it and then I add details as I go, it's fine. So I know I wanted it to be kind of gummy. Like, look very, very gummy. We want the stretch. So skinny, fat, and then skinny into the fat. Okay, yeah, but I think I want this to split into two. Like this. It doesn't really... Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Okay. And now... It's just like some goopy thing coming out of the ceiling. That's what we love. We love goopy things coming out of ceilings. Goopy, goopy. Goopy. Like, do I want him to be like a drippy kind of thing though? He's supposed to be kind of like a ghost. And he's coming out of the ceiling. So, like, I don't know. We'll just kind of leave it like this for now. When I'm drawing these, usually the thought comes as I'm doing it too. Of like what I should do next or what would look better. So, okay, so we have the mouth for now. Let's just keep going with the teeth. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. Now the other side. Now what I did like about that reference that I showed is the teeth were kind of like poking out like this in some spots. Or not some spots, but like right here in the front. I thought that was kind of cool. Or gave it like this like circular weird kind of thing. Or some of them kind of, yeah, I like that. I like the way those stick out. Very nice. Very nice. Oops. I need one of those gloves that you draw with, but not because not because my screen is moving, but because my hands get clammy. And I always like stick to the screen. Because I'm so sweaty, I guess. Okay, that's looking good so far. Okay, that one went faster than the other one. So far, so good, I think. Let's see. Okay, so this is the question too, is do I want... Oh! Thanks, Armin! I see you have to practice. Love you. So I think this whole part right here is just going to be black. So, like that. And then carving out the details from that. Oh, did I want to do teeth on top? I think I did. So like that kind of. Yeah, the more teeth, the better, so I think that looks good. so fast. I just charged it. That's okay. We'll keep going until we can't go no more. Okay, so far, so good. We like. It's just how to shade this stuff. So let's go ahead and start thinking about coloring. Maybe we do this. Hello? Oh. Let's see, what other kind of brushes do we have though? Ink. Hello? Okay, never mind. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's get this shit out of here. No, I actually don't like that. This is the hardest part. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, okay, we like that. We like. Let's go into, take this off really quick. We need this guy. No, too big. Maybe. It's actually nice because I can see what I'm doing up there compared to up here too. Because I think the way that it's gonna go is the whole background. Sorry, I've gotten really quiet. I was like, I'm super concentrating. I don't know. Does it take away from him being this big black mass raining down? I do need to add the eyeball. That's way too big. I think I'm just gonna have to chip and chip and chip away at it. So I want to go back to this nib because I liked this brush, and then we're just going to slowly add more details. References. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this guy. So we have him, alpha lock him, and then we're just gonna go kind of crazy with some of these textures and stuff. Okay. Okay, we like you, we like. Maybe, I don't know, because he's supposed to be, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Don't second guess it, just keep going. Thank you, Matt. I'm struggling. If you can't tell by my silence, I'm struggling. Kind of reminds me of the fish in Dredge. If you are if you played this Dredge. That sounds super familiar. So I don't think I've played it, but I might have watched like a playthrough. That's right? Yeah. Okay, it kind of looks like mussels a little bit. I'm kind of digging it. But the question is like the background. I feel like that's what I have to struggle with next. Because the background, I think, is going to be straight black. But what... Okay, I could do one of these washes. I could do a couple of these washes. Oop, that's a little bit... Ooh, this one looks cool. We'll leave it like that for now. Where's that line? See that white line? Where is that? Okay, it's right here. So the way it could work is like around there's like kind of an edge-ish. But, and what, ooh, these are fun textures. You're a fishing boat, and it's about catching monstrous fish mostly. Wait, that sounds really cool. I mean, that honestly looks pretty sick right there. It's like a cool textured background. Now it's like figuring out what to do with these teeth. I think is like one of the next hard things. Like, do I color? I feel like the teeth are supposed to be white. So like, do I go around the teeth like this? Sherby just jumped out. Okay, I like the way that's looking. So I always doubt myself, but the more I add, and the more I just kind of go for it, the better it looks. Ooh, those teeth are not right. Oops. Cool. Okay. Whew. Now, the teeth part. We're gonna duplicate that just in case I fuck up. Then we're gonna go. all of these to be white though. That's my timer for the live. As soon as my iPad dies, we're donezo. And if you want to see the finished project, you'll have to read the comic on WEBTOON. Whoops. 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 It'll be up every Friday. Not sure what time. So far, so good though. That looks way better than when we started. But since my iPad is on 5%, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. How long have I been streaming? Have I been streaming long enough? Does Restream tell me how long I've been streaming? An hour? That's alright. For a drawing stream, I feel like that's pretty good. Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to see this panel done, check out the dark mode on WEBTOON. I'll post it on Instagram, but reading it on WEBTOON will be way more rewarding because it won't just be like, it'll be like a scroll type and it'll look way better. And I will be posting, this particular chapter will be in 3 parts. So part 1 Friday, and then every Friday after that. And yeah, I'm really proud of this one. It took me forever to finish it, but I really, really like it. I will be streaming tomorrow night. Me and Armand are going to the movies, but I should be back in time to stream tomorrow night. We will do a game tomorrow. Not sure what game. Maybe Animal Crossing. Maybe something spooky. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate you all. I guess I should go into the chat. Love you guys. Sherby's on the floor. She's not in her cage like she usually is. But yeah, thank you guys.